Hi, everybody. Welcome to this Snuggly Sunday. I am in a deep recovery, and so with this beautiful upgrade, we could call it, I've decided to make a public soul session. If you don't already know what a soul session is, it's something that I offer clients for one-on-one emotional mastery and transformative healing. Um, but I'm finding that a lot of the times we're all just struggling within the same areas in different ways. And so today I wanted to publicly hold space, my soul session for my personal things, and see if they can relate to somebody else who's navigating some of the similar feelings and emotions. A lot of the times I feel we're all navigating great collective change, and we think it's us and our individual problems. And so that's why this is probably going to have some potency if you've crossed this path and this video has found you today. I trust there may be something here for you. That is my core intention of why I make these videos. One, because it's also going to support me on my journey where I'm at today. And also, if I can just help one person who needs this today, then I am doing my work. So, to start, if you're going to come on this journey with me, I'll invite you to take a deep breath in through your nose and allow yourself to sigh out, really allowing yourself to arrive into this moment. So, a soul session is where we allow space for some of the things we don't find so comfortable. So, I'll invite you now, if you're going to come on this journey further, to get yourself cozy, have a tea near or some water, and just allow yourself to come to this place of rest, internal rest. And if this feels hard and you can sense your body tensing, even with the word, breathe into those parts. Remind yourself that you are safe. I am safe to be exactly where I am. I am safe to be exactly where I am. And the reason those words are so important is because when we have resistance towards anything in life, resistance is almost like holding on to it, because resistance is what keeps the water from running its course, or the energy, or the ever flowing force of life itself. And when we let that force of life run its course, it comes and goes. It's a coming and going, an ebbing and flowing, an inhale and an exhale. And so just tuning in. If there's any discomfort arising in the body now, this is an invitation in this moment to breathe into it. And rather than holding resistance, we allow, we surrender to its presence. And in doing so, we can listen to the communication coming from it. No matter how subtle or loud the discomfort may be, let it be. Mm. And in these moments, we learn how to meet these uncomfortable parts of ourselves with more love, more compassion, more ease. Mm. I feel a great discomfort in my solar plexus. Feel free to vocalize where your discomfort is if you are feeling any, if you are navigating this journey in a similar way at this moment. And just intuitively allow yourself to listen to that. I feel like I have this knot that needs to be massaged right in the center of my diaphragm. Ah. And we let the brain, sometimes the brain tries to find reasoning. I can hear, oh, I must have ate something that my body's not agreeing with, or, we logically tried to make sense in order to validate what we're feeling. And that's fine, but don't get attached to any of it. Don't go, oh yeah, that's why that's happening, because my mom's mom had a wound in the solar plexus and that's why I'm having a wound. No, we want to just allow it to have a voice. And if your intuition calls you to touch it, massage it, acknowledge it physically, send love, whatever you feel called to do in this moment for this feeling, let yourself explore that. Mm. Sometimes a little bit of sound, medicine instruments can support us in releasing. Oh, I was very resistant in coming into this space and publicly holding space for some of my discomforts. It felt like, oh, it feels like what my discomfort is connected to. It's like a performance wound. Like it's related emotionally. The solar plexus is our, what I would call our emotional brain. Mm. And so just continuing to allow space to be held. If it's still existing, if it's lingering, how can you allow yourself to sink into it more? And by sinking into it, we're not giving in, we're not giving up. We're simply giving way for something else or something new to manifest. Because we've discovered that the resistance we're holding is no longer working. So we're here. Sitting with our pain to learn from it intentionally. Because learning from your pain involuntarily, is that how you say that word? Is not as fun. Taking deep breaths, just receiving whatever this moment is offering to you in this safe, sacred space. Mm. A lot of the times I don't really know what it is that I'm doing when I do little things like this. I just acknowledge that it helps and it feels better when I do. And it also helps to describe the discomfort. It feels like a hard rock in my upper belly. And it's causing cramps, and it could very well be because I overate. But just acknowledging, just holding space for this discomfort, right? There was something that came up in a conversation with a client the other day, and in which I am so grateful. So if you are that client and you're seeing this, thank you very much. Um, and I will share very vaguely what it was to keep personal information private. But what had come up was we had been talking about pain teacher. I navigate with my pain, or my relationship with pain is when it arises, I ask, what is my pain teacher here to teach me? And that question allows an open space to grow from, rather than a perspective that feels more painful. And one of the things that they had shared with me was um, when they're the people that can't feel pain in their bodies, or they're desensitized, or it's just one of the things that and there's people out there that have had this. um, when you can't feel pain, you eventually lose your mobility and your ability to walk, and because you don't get the subtle adjustments from pain in the body telling you not to walk like that or not to bend like that, uh, and and so on. And so one of the things, or in conclusion, we had realized and came to together was that pain, and these are their words, um, offers us subtle guided adjustments, or something along these lines. I might be butchering it, but guided adjustments. And so when we look at like this pain in my belly right now, or whatever other discomfort you might be experiencing, what could this be trying to show you or offer to you? What guided adjustment is presenting itself in this moment? I think mine is to go for a walk. And so that is the subtle key of a soul session, is allowing allowing one to just feel how they're feeling, and sit with it, and quite literally just honor whatever it's feeling, or how it's feeling, or how we are feeling, but without identifying with it, and simply letting it exist. And soon enough it goes away. Now, if you do it with the intention to make it go away, that will not help it, because there's still resistance there. It won't release it, because whether we are pushing against or pulling something towards us, both are resistance. And so to become resistantless means there is neither a push nor a pull, and a simple, sweet surrender that requires no effort. Hmm. If you've enjoyed this video, please do let me know in the comments. Give it a like. If you're enjoying my content, please do subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it helps me get these videos to more people who need them. If this one has sparked your attention in particular, I will I'll be doing more soul sessions like this one, in many different areas, and I trust it'll be a kind of like a divine receiving, like tarot cards or any kind of other divinity or divination practice. And it'll find you when you need to hear it, what you need to hear in the moment you're ready to receive. And I trust that. And so, thank you so much for being here. I've been real sleepy along the way because I'm in a deep, deep place, and that's okay because that's where we need to go sometimes to just gather, recalibrate, balance, restore that inner connection with self, and find that grounding amongst all of it. Thank you so much for being here. I deeply appreciate your love and support. Until next time.